is KCAA.
Welcome to News That Rocks now on NBC KCAA Radio, 1050 AM and 106.5 FM, where your story could be told. Welcome everybody right here to News That Rocks on KCAA Radio, 1050 AM and 106.5 FM. You can also download the app on your Apple Store and your Google Store. Anyways, today I have a guest. Me and him go way back, way back. And his name is Big O. He does music. He does books. He does, man, he does a bunch of cool stuff that I was interested on bringing him in so he could talk about it. How you doing, Big O?
I'm great. And you?
Hold on. I'm hearing some echo.
Maybe because I'm in the hallway. Maybe that's
Okay, I
why.
can hear you now, Big O. I'm sorry
I'm
about
at my
that.
desk. So that's why.
Can't hear him.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm great. I'm
You're
great.
doing
How are you
great.
doing?
Would you be? I see that you have a new book, huh?
Yeah, I'm awesome. I have dang, I have so much things happening. So many things happening. I have a brand new Greatest Hits album that came out. Greatest Hits Volume 2.
Let's introduce yourself to our listeners.
I think he's got something on in the background.
Well,
I think you're gonna need to put some headphones. Maybe we hear like an echo.
hold on for one sec. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to go to another room then.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Meanwhile, he comes back. And he's a great person. He's been doing music lately, and he's gonna be talking about
Okay.
his new music that's happening right now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but
Is it better?
we still hear the echo though.
Oh gosh.
He's
Oh
got to turn his
gosh. Maybe I
volume
need
down a
to.
touch.
Maybe turn your volume down a little bit.
All right.
There you go.
Can
There
you?
you go.
Is it better?
No, there's
Is it
still a
better?
little echo in the back.
Is it better?
Let me see. A little better than it was. Let me ask my engineer. Is he okay? Is he okay?
You need to turn down just a little bit more.
Need to turn it down a little bit more. Just a
Dang, if
little
I
bit
turn it
more.
down a little bit more, y'all can't hear me. Okay. Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you perfectly fine. Oh wait.
Okay. So I have so many things going on. My latest book is called It Is What It Is, my second autobiography. It just came out October 6th. And my greatest hits volume 2 came out that day as well. So I got a lot of stuff going. I got a lot of great stuff happening.
That's amazing. First let's start by telling people. I know some people already know you. I know you. I know what you do. But let's tell our listeners right here on KCAA Radio, the ones that are listening to. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Can you please?
Well, I guess you can call me a jack of all trades. I do a lot. I'm a poet. I'm a writer. I'm a playwright. I've been writing plays since I was like 15. Um, I've been into music since I was like 2 years old. But next year I'll be celebrating 20 years since my first album came out. And I do a lot. I'm also working on a comic strip right now. So like I said, I'm a jack of all. Don't can't forget I do comedy as well.
The new comedies. I know you be working on comedy too, but right now you have a new. I saw a new music video, Joy, right?
No, new music video is called "Move for Jesus."
Move for
That
Jesus, right?
that's yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Also, I have a podcaster. I'm in my 10th season of my podcast.
You wanna tell them where they can find your podcast?
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, everywhere that you want to be. That's where Big Old Stop 20 Countdown is. And we're in season 10 right now.
But one day you're gonna come with us, right? You're gonna come and do your podcast right here with us, right?
Most definitely. Just let me know.
I'm just joking around with you, man. I know you're all the way to LA, and you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like you're all the way to LA. For those of you, remember when we did the documentary on Skid Row?
Yeah, the
We
documentary. Yes, I remember that.
we film a little. Everybody was asking me why you don't invite him. Like we like what you guys did on the Skid Row. The documentary, and it was pretty cool. I'm looking forward if you have time, I'm looking
Yeah,
forward for maybe we could do it again.
most definitely. Just let me know. I'm always down. I'm
Yeah,
always down.
because it seems like
Just let me know.
what I used to what I like about that is that people actually respect you. Like when they see you right there, they know who you are. They say hi to you. A lot of people get a bad image about Skid Row, right? They get a lot of bad image. But once you get to know the people in there, they're
Yeah,
nice people. They're
Skid Row
nice
does
people.
have a bad image, but we're trying to work on changing that. We have so many great things happening over there now. We have what you call it, the trust, the Skid Row Housing Trust. We also have. I give a shout out to Crucial Hearing because he has Life is Art. He's doing art out there. He's really trying to build up Skid Row.
Yeah, I see that, and it is much better than 20 years ago, huh? And 30 years ago, right?
Yeah, actually, it's in my opinion, it's changed not for the better, but hopefully it will get better very soon.
Yeah, it's like trying to change well, East LA has changed a little bit too. He has changed a little bit compared to the 80s and 90s and stuff like that.
Yes.
It looks like
Yes.
they're like anyways, I need to start asking you the questions. So let's start with the questions. Shall we? So you said you were born you're an Angelino, right?
Yes, I am.
And then
I was actually, to be honest with you, I was born in San Jose, but raised mostly in LA.
oh, you're from LA. You're from LA. If you grew up in
I'm a
LA,
Californian. I'm a California baby.
there
Yep.
you go, West Coast, huh?
Yes.
So you have your video called you've been doing you're doing your music, you're doing mostly Christian music, right?
Not
Or
no.
gospel.
I do gospel. I do R&B. I do dance. Whatever I really feel like doing. Matter of fact, the next album that's coming out next year is actually going to be like a mixture of a dance and gospel album a little bit.
You're not like a picky person, huh? You don't stick up to just one type of music, huh? You do multiple type of musics, right?
My music is whatever I feel like doing.
Like
If I feel like doing a dance song, I do it.
from
If
the
I
heart,
feel like
huh?
doing a country song, I do it. My music has no particular genre. It's whatever I'm feeling at the time. That's what I come out with.
Nice, nice. And any collaborations that you're coming with? I know
Oh yes.
go
I've
ahead.
got my very great friends in January. We're coming out with a single called "On and On" with E.R. Ruiz and Ronan Gray. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and can you tell us like or is it like a little surprise that you have out there for your fans, for your followers?
Oh, we got a really big surprise. We
There's a
got
surprise?
next year, Lord willing, we have a tour coming out. My 20th, celebrating my 20th year. That's going to be coming out in June. It's going to start in June. It's going to be called the Celebrate Love Tour. So that's what the surprise we have for everybody.
I know we are like maybe well, today is the last day of October, tomorrow's gonna be November. We're like what, 1 month from December? Or 1 month from December. We could say two since it's the last day right here, 1 month, whatever. But any holidays, special single that you're planning on coming out with, or that's also like a surprise.
Right now, I've already come up with my holiday stuff. I already come. Actually, November 28th, we're releasing the remix of the Greatest Hits Volume 2. We're releasing two volumes of the remix on Black Friday. But plus, I might have a couple of shows coming up. I really don't know yet.
Yeah.
It just goes month by month. And so, but it looks like so far, one thing I have planned is the Greatest Hits Volume 2 and My Faith is Stronger Than Ever single.
What
All
about
both coming out November 28th.
November 28th? You said right. You said November 28th, correct?
November 28th, that's Black Friday.
Okay, that's like when everybody wakes up and they go after the specials and all that stuff. I love those
Yes.
holidays, man. I love those holidays. It's an amazing days on the holidays with your family and friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Drinking some
family and
hot
friends. That's what
cocoa
it's about.
or
Like getting together with your family, getting together with your friends, and being there, and showing love. Not just on the holidays, but all the time.
of course, of course. So you brought a good point right there. You brought a good point. Some people just remember you when it's a holiday. No, you gotta be with your family every day. You know what I mean? Like you gotta care about your family every day. Like not just because it's a holiday or their
Even though
birthdays.
some of my people in my family, I don't even see them no time.
Yeah, but it happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens. You know what I mean?
You're like,
Your
oh
book.
God, are they coming? That means I'm gonna have to shut my house down.
Your
I'm not
book.
home. I'm not home.
So you have a book right now. Tell us a
Yes,
little bit about
I
your
have.
book. Can you introduce your book to the listeners? And can you tell them where they can find it and what is the book about?
It's called It Is What It Is. It's my second autobiography. You can actually get it directly from my website, which is linkedin.com, linktree.com /OLUSHEYI. You can get it directly from there because it's not an ebook form, it's in print form. And they can order it, and I can send it out to you guys.
Okay, that would be cool. We could probably introduce it right here. Um, we'll talk we'll talk off air when we're gonna program something for you guys for the listeners who are listening right here to see how we can introduce this book right here. It will be cool to have him here, sitting right here and then having the book here or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay,
Um,
let me know.
for sure. See, he's ready. He's always ready. He's like, just let me know. He's like, just let me know. And you said they can also find it on Amazon, right? Or they have to order. Where
Yes,
can they?
Amazon. You can actually buy majority, all of my books. Actually, my 23 books. You can actually buy them on BarnesandNobles.com. Look up my name, OLUSHEYI, Banjo, BANJO, and you find my books, my poetry, my children's books. And matter of fact, another surprise: we have a comic strip coming out next year.
Oh, I'm looking forward for that. I'm a huge fan of comic books.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. So many great things we have planned for 2026, and I can't wait for you guys to seriously feel it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Um, Another thing that I wanted to ask you. Wow, time passed quick, huh?
Yes.
What I wanted to ask you. So you're doing comedy. When do you have your
Mhm.
next comedy show? Do you have anything set up yet for a comedy show?
Right now, we're looking at the last week in November. We're going to be doing like a little live taping. I'm taping my 15th anniversary show, and so we're going to be doing it. I'm looking right now. I'm looking at this place called the Zebra Comedy Room. So y'all get prepared for that. I'll let everybody know when everything comes together.
Where's the show gonna be at in LA? Do you wanna?
It's going to be in LA. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be the Zebra Room. It's going to be 5123 West. I mean Santa Monica Boulevard. That's in West Hollywood, I think.
That's in West LA, huh? Like over there
Hmm.
by Santa Monica. But yeah, I know where exactly you're talking
From
about.
West Hollywood, hey, how you doing? West
It's
Hollywood.
okay, man.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
All right, and then where can they follow you for all the information they need to get about you, your music, your books, your poetry, everything that you do? Where can they follow you at?
www.linktree.com /OLUSHEYI.BANJO. You can find my books, my albums, my comedy, everything that you want to know. You can find it out there.
You do have not that I'm trying to say nothing, but you do have multiple Instagrams. Which one is the one where they can get you? They can get you on all of them.
All of them.
All of them. The
The
real.
real, the real Dr. Shay, SHEYIBANJO. And I am, to be honest with you, I am a doctor. I got my honorary doctorate back in August. So,
What kind
yeah,
of
I am a
doctor are
doctor.
you? What type of
A
doctor are
doctor
you?
of theology, doctor of religion.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, because you're a pastor. You used to be you're also a pastor, or you used to be a pastor, right?
I am an assistant pastor.
An assistant pastor, huh? You're getting there, huh? Like you want? Do you want to become a pastor?
No,
Oh, okay. You
Because
have
the
you have your
pastors got
reasons.
problems. These
You have your
pastors got
reasons, right?
problems.
You have your
And plus,
reasons, right? Because
I
apparently,
sin too much. I sin too much.
yeah. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We what? Well, there's certain things that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, certain things you don't want to
no, you don't want to. You're on air. You're worldwide. On, people are listening to you from an app. They're listening to you from. So
do. No, I'm the type of person, I really don't care. Shoot, I'll be real with you. I sin. That's just it. Everybody sins, but I'll be real with you. I do it. So that's it.
there's
I
nothing
ain't
wrong
no
with that.
shame about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Um. So another thing, I'm gonna turn it. Do you think you could turn down a little bit your volume from so because we hear like some echo.
You still do?
Yeah.
What is going on
You
with
might
this
want to
thing?
turn it all the
Echo
way
thing.
down so you're the only one that can
Can
hear
you
me.
hear me?
Let me see. Is he good now?
You can hear me, but I can barely hear you.
Okay. You're a little better now. Let me see.
Damn, I can't hear you.
You can't hear. Oh man, it's because he probably has the iPhone. The what is it
Because
called?
I'm talking to you on my Android.
This is why I like to have them in person. You know what I mean? Well, we have to work where we can. You know what I mean? Because the problem is that if people hear the echoing, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna, it's part of the radio
Hold
station.
on for 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to resist getting my headphones, but I'm gonna have to get my
Yeah, you
headphones.
might. You always want to carry your headphones. You always want to wear your headphones.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not
Trust
to
me, I,
go there
I don't
with.
want. I don't want to wear headphones either, but I have to so I can hear you and I can hear my engineer and everything. Yeah, he kind of froze, huh? All right, guys. So he'll be back in a bit. Right now, he's gonna go get his headphones. Right now at 3:30, I believe 3:36, we're gonna have a rock band right here coming in. I don't know if they're ready. They're ready.
You went
All right,
off.
he's back.
Okay.
He's back.
You went off. You went off for a minute.
Yeah, he froze. We all
Oh
saw that.
damn it! Oh damn it! Damn it!
What what's your
I
name?
left
What's
my
your name?
headphones at the house. Ah! Oh wow. Okay.
He's on his house. He's
Okay. We just have to do it there like this. Then keep going.
how does he sounds better?
Keep going.
Yeah, you sound a little better. So right now, what we're gonna be doing is I did invited a band to come in. We're gonna introduce them right now, but while they come in, no, you sound you're echoing. No,
I'm echoing. I'm not even saying anything.
I don't know. It sounds like a little echo in the background.
This is terrible.
Okay, guys. Well, meanwhile, he fixed his things. Right now, in a bit, we're gonna bring in a band. They're gonna be it's a rock band. They call themselves. I'm looking it up right now. Give me a second. Mm-mm-mm. They call themselves the Orphan. The Orphans Pro- Prodigity. Prodigy. Yeah, the Prodigy. Yeah. They had to correct me right here because sometimes I don't know how to say the words. You know what I mean? It happens. You know what I mean? My listeners know. But I know we have listeners that don't follow me probably they're tuning into the radio. He put his wig on. For those of you who are not watching, he just put a clown wig on. What are you doing, Big O?
This is my Halloween wig. This is my Halloween wig.
Oh yeah, happy Halloween, guys. I forgot about that. I don't really celebrate Halloween, but yeah.
Just to make you laugh for a second.
Oh, we have the band coming in right now. Well, thank you, Big O, for being with us. I'll see you in another episode.
Cool.
All right,
Talk to you later.
for sure. All right, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
All right, so today we got a band. Their name is Orphans from Prodigy. Prodigy, am I saying it correctly?
Orphan Prodigy, yeah.
There you go, guys. He wasn't. They were introduced by me by Danny. Danny, she introduced me to you guys, and so can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself and your band, please?
Yeah, so I started Orphan Prodigy in 2019 as a solo project. Following my previous band's hiatus, I needed a kind of a another way to start creating songs. And Orphan Prodigy happened. I was actually I had gone through kind of an agoraphobic phase after touring for so long,
Yeah.
and when I got back, I stopped drinking. I found that I couldn't leave my apartment, and this is right before the pandemic hit, and so yeah, I needed an outlet. So after about 6 months of really intense exposure therapy with this great facility, they had a team of therapists kind of like put me in awkward positions, like being at the mall and stuff, and just basically places that would like trigger me. And eventually, when I became desensitized enough to those scenarios, I found myself kind of rethinking my position in the music industry. And I thought I'd take a step back and kind of pursue the production avenue of things. And long story short, I found this great place called the Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences in Phoenix, Arizona. And 2 weeks into that program, I was writing songs again. And the first song I wrote, a track called Getaway. That's the first single we released off the album this year. And yeah, it appeared, that you could take the songwriter out of Queens, New York, but you can't take the yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, we get what you're saying. So you also have I was listening to that song and I liked it. Traitor,
Yeah.
Traitor. Yeah, that song. What inspired you on writing that song? Like, cause did somebody betray you, or what does it talk about? Like, for those of you who are,
Yeah, so with Trader, it was one of those songs where at the surface, on a surface level, I kind of thought it was about, just a relationship. I'd been through a really toxic relationship that lasted like on and off 10 years, maybe a little more. Um, and I thought it had kind of been about that, but I never analyzed my lyrics until, months after the record's been released. And so months later, when Trader started charting, I analyzed it more. I started listening to it more just because, it was all around me. It was like the song for the band. So I started listening to it more, and I was like, like this whole time I've kind of been talking about rejection as a whole, not just as a like a relationship thing. It's not just about being betrayed by a girl or whatever in a relationship. It's much more. It's much broader than that. It's not such a. It's not. It can be not such a simple thing, not such a simple concept. It can be rejection about anything, like being rejected at a workplace or by biological parents. I'm adopted, so I do have that. And so I realized you put all these pieces together, and it's really a song that's about rejection as a whole. And I think that's why it's resonated so well with people.
that's true. That's true. I can even kind of like That's why I like the lyrics because what it says. You brought a good point right here. It could mean anything. It could be somebody that got abandoned. It could be for somebody that got betrayed. Somebody that got betrayed in the past that had a toxic relationship maybe, or or something like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And where can they find your music at?
So you can find us. We're all over social media, obviously, but orphanprodigy.com kind of has everything that you need. You can find the Instagram, all the socials, YouTube. Everything is at Orphan Prodigy. So
And the band, did the band start in New York? Because I know you're in, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, you're in New York, right?
so yeah, so we're originally based in Queens, New York. Right now, I'm living in Connecticut. This is our soundstage where we perform. This is like the second interview we've done actually in the soundstage. So we do virtual concerts almost every day, about between 3 and 7 sometimes a day. So yeah, right now we're in Connecticut.
How many band members are there? I know they're not there with you right now, but how many band members do you guys have? Are you guys?
Yeah, so currently, so the record was, I did that all on my own, wrote, mixed, recorded, all that stuff. But as far as the touring band goes, we have 4 members, myself included. We have a drummer, a bass player. Uh, my wife is on the turntables and sampling, and it's me doing vocals and guitar.
Nice, nice. And you guys do your music. What kind of music do you guys call it? Nowadays, I know we don't have like just rock. We have a couple of mixed music, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, what kind of music do you guys
How do we identify?
yeah, yeah. Or there's no such thing like that anymore. Because I know back in the days there used to be, you know what I mean? Like there used to be certain.
Yeah, genres. Yeah, I think as far as genres concerned, I mean, I've everything I've ever always ever done is kind of in the alternative realm, but alternative rock. But I think with this project, it's definitely electronic rock. All the instruments are electronic. There are some guitars scattered on the record, but it's all done through MIDI and MIDI software. So it's with this record, I really wanted to. I've always written electronically. I've always just been me and a laptop kind of writing and using digital instruments, no matter what project I've done. And with this record, this debut album, I wanted to fully embrace the electronic element of how I write music. And so everything that you hear on the record is almost like, probably 95% of it is electronics. And whether I perform the drums or the bass, everything's kind of put through a MIDI track, and it's done that way and mixed. So I really wanted to just kind of take the next step in rock. I feel like for a while, rock has really, especially rock, has been really missing the next kind of evolution, and I wanted to see what would happen if you took something that is supposed to be artificial and mechanical by nature, and you infused life into it. You put the humanity into it. You put the energy of a human into these digital instruments. What would the result be? And so that's kind of what the album is.
I like the fact how you guys have a DJ, man. DJ that's been. I remember listening to Slipknot. I know Slipknot had they had a DJ too. They had turntables and everything. It was all kind of like that, kind of like punk rock with or heavy metal and kind of little mix, right? And they had like a DJ in the back too. And do you guys use certain type of turntables, or that's like a secret ingredient that you guys put into it?
Yeah, we do a bit of it live. That's where it really comes into play. We use sampling to get to recreate some of the sounds, because we're only a 4-piece band, and there in any given song on the record, there's like 20 instruments going on. So to recreate it live, we do rely on some sampling. So it's triggering the sounds. It's doing some scratching stuff. To sort of just keep the live performances as worthy of the album as possible.
Well, in my opinion, you guys are a good band. I listened to you before. When Danny sent me the link, I was listening to you guys on YouTube. I'm even subscribed to your YouTube, and I think I like that band. Even though I'm like a lot of people think like, oh, you're kind of like a gangster. No, dude, I listen to everything. I listen to rock. I listen to all type of music. I just dress certain way. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But
Yeah.
a lot of people think like just because you dress like if you're like in a rock band, it doesn't mean you don't listen to other music, right?
Absolutely. I mean, like, when I go out in public, listen, I wear pretty much the same outfit every
Yeah.
day. My hair is a mess, and like, I'm wearing a leather jacket, people think I'm like this biker or this dangerous guy. I'm like the most sensitive person in the world, like and like, like I'm not pumped, listen, I love rock music. It's like always going to be where I started. The core of me is always like 90s, early 2000s rock and roll, um but when I'm out and about and I'm doing errands and or I'm just home chilling, like I'm listening to chill lo-fi bands like Men I Trust or just like down deep house, down tempo stuff. Like I'm not like for me, like being in my 30s, like it's much more. I need to just kind of chill, like I need to like just kind of chill. Like as long as I have my Xbox and my chill music, I'm good. Like that's kind of the rest is like left for the stage. So
You're on your 30s and you look young. I swear I could have thought you were like 18 years old.
yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
I could have
I've been getting that a lot lately, but I feel 65. So
You feel 65?
yeah,
I
man.
feel like 70. I'm gonna be going at that.
Yeah. Well, how old are you?
I'm 35, man.
Oh,
I'm in
so
my
we're the
30s.
same age.
Yeah,
We're
so that's
almost the
pretty
same
cool.
age.
Any shows, any upcoming shows that you have, any that you
Yeah.
wanna let people know?
Yeah, so we've got this the only collaboration on the record we did was the third track. It's called Deep Bass, and we're releasing that single on November 21st in Brooklyn, in New York, and so that's going to launch November 21st, and it's cool because it's like it's kind of a different track on the record. It's got that rap, and it's almost like a rap rock kind of almost Linkin Park vibe to it. So I think people are gonna really um
They're gonna like that.
they're gonna like that and just kind of like be like whoa, wasn't expecting that one.
Nice, nice. Any collaborations with any future bands or any maybe single singer? I don't know any collaborations that you're gonna do. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, if I I've only done one. I've literally only done one collaboration in my life in terms of like having it on a record, and it's this track that we're releasing on November 21st. But I'm always open to it. I think I'm more open to it now than I was when I was younger. When I was younger, I was much more like, it's my way or the highway. But now I really embrace other people's ideas, and um, I'd be curious. I'd really be curious to
To see
work
how it
with
will sound, right? Like how
yeah,
it sound with different people.
yeah, I'd be curious, especially to work with somebody who's like in that down tempo, deep house kind of world, or dance, like, like that kind of world.
Maybe in the future, I will be down to hear it. To see how things go. Maybe in a few years, in 1 year, 2 years, who knows, right?
Yeah, who knows, man? Anything's possible.
Yeah, and how can they book you guys in New York? In right now, you say you're in Connecticut, right?
Yeah, right now we're in Connecticut. We bounce between Connecticut and New York.
Okay.
So that's because New York is where I'm from, and although I'll always be a New Yorker at heart.
I've been to New York. It's nice. I've been to Times Square. I've been to Manhattan. I might be saying it wrong, but I've been there too, and it's really nice out there. I went when it was snowing. It
See,
was snowing.
I haven't. For the first time, my wife was like, "Yeah, we should go see the tree," because I haven't seen the tree, lit up in the winter for the holidays since I was like, 8 years old or something. So,
Yeah.
for the first time in like, in
For
my
this
adult life, I think I'm gonna try to do it this year.
for the listeners who don't know what the tree is, they put a tree in Times Square. I'm pretty sure they've seen it on TV worldwide. They've seen it worldwide when they put the tree, and it looks beautiful. It looks nice. It looks real nice. Man, I think I've been wishing that we had that in LA as well. Cause I live in San Bernardino, but I'm an Angelino. I'm originally from LA, and I know that New York is bigger, right? New York is a little bigger, right?
I don't know. I mean, every
What do you?
I played many shows in LA, and I just feel like every time I'm in LA, the weather's just gorgeous. For I hate the humidity. Humidity is like my worst enemy.
like in
So
Miami over there, like where you're
yeah,
at,
yeah,
right?
man. I hate humidity, man. I
Like
hate that
sticky,
swampy
sticky
feeling.
kind of
Like,
sweating.
yeah,
I know what you
yeah.
mean. Like, I go like,
No, so when I'm in LA or Arizona, like I love that weather, man. Vegas, it's the same thing. I just love that dry heat. You can go outside and it's 80 degrees, but like you don't feel like you're sweating, and it's just a great vibe.
When I went to New York, I went again. I didn't put it out there because sometimes, well, you want to put your you want to keep your life private, right? But
It's so
when
hard now.
it is because everybody has cameras now. Everybody has some phones nowadays. That's the thing. Everybody could say they're media. Everybody could say they're this. They're. I mean, there's better opportunities as well out there for like better tools, right? For
Yeah,
even for bands like you, for guys like me who are starting on the radio shows and stuff like that. We have more technology and it's much better.
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
totally.
I mean, I wish we could still stay to but see back then I think a lot of people say, oh, nowadays it's not nowadays. It's because back then people didn't have phones and you didn't see that much. You will only be able to see stuff in the TV or in the radio. Now you have phones, you have everything, you have social media.
Yeah, I think, it's definitely interesting how things have evolved and so quickly. I mean, just, 10 years ago, life was so different. Even, 5 years ago, life was different. We didn't have all this chat GBT and all that stuff. But um, I think the thing with my album Medication from Our World and Orphan Prodigy as a project, I think it's been about meeting technology halfway and working with it rather than against it. I think there are people who think that technology is evil, and we're going to enter the
Oh,
Terminator phase and all that stuff. And maybe that will happen. I don't know. I mean, it's
oh, like
possible,
with
right?
AI.
Like we said at the beginning of the show, anything's possible. But
Next thing you
I
know, they're gonna put all the instruments are gonna be AI.
well, that's already happening. I mean, there's so many what's really funny
No,
is like
but
I heard a cover of "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, but done in like an '80s sort of dance way, like a
yeah,
synth pop way, and it was actually really good. And I was like, I was like, wow, this is like actually listenable, and it doesn't sound fake. And listen, I don't think that machines will ever.
take over.
I think that's the thing that people overlook is that machines will never have the humanity that
No,
the heart and the soul of a person and humanity. And that's the key, is that we've developed all these tools as a society, but it's how we use them, and it's always going to be that way. How we use them is going to be what defines the trajectory of where it's all going.
exactly. And you brought a good point right here. They might make a lot of like AIs, a lot of stuff like that, but they're never gonna compete with humans. They're never gonna. They can't compete with humans because they need a human to program it too, to tell them what to do, to train them.
That's the whole thing. I mean,
Yeah.
without the input, there is no response from the automaton or AI or whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's no response from the machine without the first human input. So that's the whole thing, is that you can never take that away from humanity. It's
Right.
about meeting halfway, like
It's like
everything else.
it's like trying to put, let's say, yeah, we know we got on the AI apps now that you can make your songs, but that's actually good. But for to tell, like, let's say I write a song, right, and you're a band, right, and I tell you, can you kind of make it sound like this, but with your own voice? And you'd be like, oh yeah, we have an idea of how we're gonna make the song. You know what I mean? Like when you write the song, that's actually kind of cool right there. You know what I mean? But when to say that you're gonna release it, who's gonna perform? Who's gonna perform live, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're basically just saying, okay, DJ, spin my track.
That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? It's like saying, well, in that case, then I'll just let the DJ and let them watch little videos, AI videos on the screen, and and that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I mean, I'm not, I'm not like for or against. I don't think technology is inherently evil. I think that it's how we use things. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like military hardware, right? It's like, it's how you choose to use it. It's,
Depends
it's
who has it, who
yeah,
owns it.
exactly. It's
If
who's
somebody
behind the
wants
wheel,
that,
right? It's
yeah,
who's controlling it.
it's
And
like the driver. Not to be mean or anything, but they a good driver won't ran somebody over, but a bad driver will just be like, you know what I mean? Like
right, exactly.
just pretty much they would do that, and yeah, I get what you're trying to say. I think if they, but I'm not against new technology. I love the new technology. Thanks to that, I've been getting known a little better. You know what I mean? And not just me, but multiple like you guys. You guys are getting known out there too. You guys have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I've been in the industry for 20 years. I started really young. I was like 12 when I started in this industry, so I've been around a little bit. So
And to top it off, where can they find your YouTube channel? How they can search you as on
yeah, so youtube.com, I believe it's at Orphan Prodigy.
or from Prodigy? That's what I did, and then you just pop out. I Google it, and you guys pop out.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We've
you
been, we've
guys.
done a lot of press. I mean, I have to shout out Danny Felt, our publicist, who's been just amazing this year. Over the last 6 months since the album release, we've just been doing a lot of press, a lot of shows. Right after this, I'm jumping onto it. We're doing another show. The band's going to come back in. So, yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. We have some dates coming up. We've got releases coming up for singles, and then we're doing another single, and then I think we're doing something in Australia in the summer. So a lot of stuff going on.
So let's say I'm having a party, right? We're gonna say that I'm having a party, and I wanna book you guys. Is there's you wanna give out certain email or number that they could reach you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we have on our website. There's a like a book. There's a all of our staff is listed there. Our booking agents listed. I think it's like management.orphanprodigy@gmail or something like that.
And
Um,
you guys also have a website, I believe, right? That they
yeah,
could go there.
orphanprodigy.com. Yeah.
You guys will have everything right there. There you go. That's actually I like how I'm still thinking old school. Oh, I had to put your number in there. No, now you just go to the website and you'll be able to find everything.
Yeah, yeah. You just book us through
Everything there.
email. Our team's like really great. We have like a 20-person team at this point, so they're pretty good at getting back to everybody as best we can. So yeah.
How will you just do it locally, or you guys would do it like do you guys travel, or depending on?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing Australia, I think, in the summer. Right now we've done just national stuff. We're hoping to get out to Australia this summer, and then I think there was some talk about doing Japan.
You guys are
Um,
doing Japan. Wow,
yeah, well, it's
Tokyo.
not confirmed yet. I'm just
Oh,
it's not confirmed
okay.
yet, but we're
Okay.
talking about it,
A
and
possibility. There you go. Possibility,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's all about logistics. So in the end, it just everything has to make sense financially for everyone, and has to just schedules have to be aligned. All these different things. I don't deal with this stuff. I don't deal with this stuff. Our manager does. So
Exactly. You guys have your managers that you're the ones that book your gigs, your concerts or events, right?
yes,
And that's actually amazing what you guys do. I am looking forward. Maybe one day, if I go to New York, we could do a one-on-one interview.
hell yeah,
Um,
man, definitely.
like he said it like he said it with Japan. It's not confirmed yet. We're just talking about it
We're
right
just
now.
we're
It's
just
not.
talking. We're
Yeah,
just
we're just talking right now. Just
we're just
talking
getting
about
excited, making exciting plans
it.
for the
Exactly.
future.
Exactly. So, in the future, you guys are planning on doing any apps or anything where they could easily just download the app and click on it, or that's something that your managers take care of that.
Apps, I have no idea.
You know, okay.
I
So
don't know.
what I'm trying to say is like when you create your own apps where
No,
you
yeah, I
have
know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't think that we've discussed any. At least I don't know anything about that in the plans. Maybe that's in the background somewhere in somebody's Manila folder or whatever. I don't know.
I,
Maybe
I just
they haven't told me that yet, so I don't know.
I just gave you an idea. See, you should tell your manager.
They might already be working on it. I'm not sure. I have to ask.
Only they know what's going on. How they.
I just write the music. I perform. That's and the rest of the time I'm either playing Xbox or sleeping. So
You just said it straightforward. It's true. You're a songwriter too. Have you ever wrote a song for a different band, or you just write it for your band?
yeah, I've written songs for plays. I've done some stuff for um I've written some instrumentals for other artists. But really for me it's just I just don't have the time right now. I mean, if somebody approached me and the opportunity was
Like
like
business,
right
right?
now, I think there's something we're working on potentially. Our publicist Danny submitted one of my songs for some series or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not very good with keeping track of the business, but this is why I don't do the business stuff, because it doesn't interest me at all.
You're like,
I just
I'm just the artist here. That's all. I sing and I perform, and that's it, huh?
well, yes and no. I mean, yes, mostly, yeah. But like, I mean, it's important to be an entrepreneur too. I mean, we partner with brands that are aligned with mental health advocacy. I have panic disorder, which is also why we have to make our tours kind of work within the context of that. So traveling can be an issue sometimes for me. But as far as partnering with brands, we partner with brands like Comfort, it's the brand behind the Viral hoodie, which is like a slightly weighted hoodie that is supposed to kind of like a weighted blanket would. It would kind of make you feel relaxed. So we try to partner with brands that are kind of aligned with mental health, because it's very important to us. It's very it's very close to my heart. So
To top it off, would you like to perform maybe a song that you like, your favorite song? You could pick it if you want to perform it a little bit down here.
oh,
A
if I
cappella.
had known, I would have
It
come
could,
set up.
it could be a cappella. It does. You don't have to. You know what I mean? It could be a cappella.
uh, yeah,
We
I
didn't
had,
told him. That's why we were. I
no one
just told
told
him
me.
out of.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
I just told him out of nowhere right now. That's what I just told him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I.
yeah. That's for the listeners who can know. So
Are we
maybe
set
let.
up? Yeah, we're not set. I don't think we're set up for that. Are we? No, my engineer's telling me we're not wired for that. I would have played an acoustic version of Trader, if I had known that you were gonna have
may-
me perform.
Maybe on the next episode. Yeah, because I didn't told him. I didn't told him about the performance. I didn't told him about that, but he was not expecting it. So sometimes it's like if I just tell my engineer right now, "Oh, do this," he's gonna be like, "You didn't. You never told me. You never told
Yeah,
me to do
yeah.
that." You
No,
know what
I
I mean?
no.
Like,
Next time for sure. Next time,
yeah.
absolutely.
No,
I'll be
that's
ready.
see. That's what people could see. Like, it's not that we're being mean sometimes or anything like that. It's because we under like we have to do it professionally. Like we wanted to sound good. We wanted
Yeah,
to
exactly.
to give it good.
Because
And like,
I
but
don't want I don't want to have one microphone recording my voice and the guitar at the same time. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're honest. I like that. You're honest. Well, to close it off, do you want to throw for the last time? You want to throw your social medias, and when are you gonna have your a performance?
Yeah. So yeah, orphanprodigy.com. That's where you can find everything you need to find in relation to Orphan Prodigy. But yeah, we're also on Instagram at Orphan Prodigy, YouTube at Orphan Prodigy, Facebook at Orphan Prodigy Music, and Twitch. We're on Twitch too, Orphan Prodigy. And yeah, that's the gist of it.
All right, guys. Well, that was Orphan Prodigy. Am I saying it right? Correct?
Orphan Prodigy, yes.
Orphan Prodigy, and I would like to thank Danny for introducing me to this band, this amazing band. To be honest with you, I like it personally. I like this band. It's
Thank
very
you.
amazing band, and consider me your fan, man. You're gonna go
Thanks,
far,
brother.
watch. You're gonna go far, watch. And I remember I interviewed this guy.
Yeah, I introduced this kid. He's only 18 years old.
No, but right? Because you don't look 18 years old. All right, man. Well, that's it for the interview. And right now, I'm about to throw the next show. I'm about to talk about the next show that's happening on Friday, November 7th, 2025. And thank you so much for being with us today. Hopefully, we can have another part two, and where you guys could perform, and we could talk about it. We could talk about it.
Sounds good. I will definitely be ready next time to perform.
All right, man. Well, have a good day or a good night. I don't know what time is over there, and see you in the next one, man.
Thanks, man. Take it easy. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, bro. All right, so today I'm gonna throw. I know we have perfect. I'm gonna throw for next show. We're gonna have right here on News That Rocks. We're gonna have Tattoo Gally. Gally, she's a tattoo artist, a local tattoo artist right here well, on the city of Carson, not right here in San Bernardino, in the city of Carson, California, LA County. For those of you who don't know, who are watching internationally, we're gonna have her here today. She's gonna be well, not today, next Friday, the 7th at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on News That Rocks with Octavio Partida. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm greedy.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. These guys are fucking in charge, and I just want everybody to be like, no, let's get ruthless. So there's good stuff happening.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm voracious. I want more.